last chance. Salute them. We'll see who makes it out. Warm-up laps coming up now. We'll slow the field back down and we'll stack them back up, get them in a side-by-side formation. Last chance coming up here, 15 laps. And you want to be in the top 4. Lines up like this. Cameron Clifford in the 18 alongside Derek Dorr, all rookie front row. Inside the second row, Dennis Schmidt in the 51 alongside the 40 of Kurt Tillman. A pair of 32s behind, the red 32 out of LaGrange, Illinois. Scott Dunning out of Portage, Wisconsin. The yellow and white 32 is Steve Litchfield. 25 of Wyatt Brooks. Remember how quick he was in that last chance race? Keep your eye on him. And the 66 of Sydney Wonderling. 15 laps. Forward to the show. The rest gotta go. We are green. Clifford on the inside will take the lead, then Dorr, Tillman, followed up by Schmidt. Wyatt Brooks making some very quick moves back in the 25. He doesn't want to let that top 4 get away too quickly. Looks to the outside of Dunning. There goes Brooks around the outside into 5th, side by side for 3rd. Schmidt on the inside of Tillman. He'll take the spot away. Now Tillman trying for the rebuttal on the outside. Can he get it to go? No, but Schmidt a little bit of a slide off of the turn. And suddenly Wyatt Brooks has caught up to the 4th place car, Kurt Tillman. Battle will be on for the final transfer spot. Brooks trying to decide where to go. Takes a look to the outside of Tillman this time. Now swings it back down to the inside. Wyatt Brooks into that 4th and final transfer spot here on lap 3. Everyone chasing Cameron Clifford up front. Derek Dorr in 2nd, feeling some heat from Dennis Schmidt in the 51. Wyatt Brooks may not be done in that 25. Where you finish this one is where you start the next one. So if Brooks can catch up and maybe make some more passes, that's a pass he won't have to make later on. Clifford, Dorr, Schmidt, and the 25 of Wyatt Brooks. Those are your 4 transfer cars as it stands right now, starting to space themselves out from the rest of the pack. Oh, little bobble there from Wyatt Brooks in the 25. Maybe just backing off a bit, as he might just want to hold on to that transfer spot and live to fight a little bit later on. Dennis Schmidt continuing to put some pressure on Derek Dorr. They're going to want to be very careful, though, because they're both in transfer spots, and you do not want to let that fall by the wayside. Halfway through. Your leader is Cameron Clifford, a 17-year-old from Norway, Michigan. Looking pretty smooth out there here in this last chance. Dennis Schmidt has backed off just a little bit, but he gets another run this time, taking a look down on the inside of Dorr. Thinking about maybe making that move. Schmidt sizing up Derek Dorr once again. Dorr has spaced himself away from Dennis Schmidt now, gaining a little bit of ground as he tries to give himself some breathing room back in second. You can see it looks like Brooks maybe just gave himself some space to try to work on that 25 car and get it ready for feature time. He's on an island right now with that fourth and final transfer spot. Cameron Clifford across the line to lap number 12, 3 to go. Clifford with about a half a straightaway on that battle for second. Derek Dorr has still got a mirror full of the 51. Dennis Schmidt not going away. Schmidt continuing to keep the pressure on Dorr. Clifford might be backing off just a little bit as well in the 18. As you see him now close in on the 66 of Sydney Wonderling. She will dive down to the bottom. Clifford to the outside to put her lap down with 1 to go. Separating himself from Schmidt. Brooks back there all alone in fourth. Checkered flag flying, impressive run here on the last chance. Cameron Clifford will take the win. Derek Dorr transfers, so does Dennis Schmidt, as well as Wyatt Brooks. So again, your 4 transfer cars going into the Coles West 50-lap feature event for the Tundra Subliminal Series, powered by Wisconsin Potatoes. Will be the 25 of Wyatt Brooks, the 51 of Dennis Schmidt, the 20 of Derek Dorr, and your winner. Superior Specialized Carriers, BKP Logging, Chris Weber Excavating, J&J Insulation, Club 54, Pit Stop Bar, Pit Stop Gas, Thirsty Oil, Patty's Platter, Stoplight Fish Fry, PM Surveying, and Northern Racing Wraps. Have a nice round of applause for Cameron Clifford.